My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. This is part 25, English. Last two episodes, I told you how Swami scolded me, how I stepped into Prasanthinilayam, how I shifted my house, everything, and how I started bhajans, like that. In that, when Swami scolded me, I did not tell to my parents also. They were alive that time. I never told them because they may also mistake and why son-in-law went away and so he kept responsibility on Swami and Swami threw me out of Vrindavan at the night time. So I didn't tell them. When I wrote the book, at that time my parents both were not there. Only my sisters came to know at that time after I wrote the book. Otherwise, it will not be known to anybody. Only my children and my husband knows. In Prasanthinilayam, everybody liked me and they showed affection also because most people are Telugu people there and they were very, very happy that Swami brought one Telugu lady to sing bhajans. So they were very affectionately treating me. Even I used to sit near gate where now Sauri auntie used to sit this side, right side, and left side I used to sit. Because whenever time comes, they start going inside the Bhajan Mandir, I can go from outside only, not from the people, inside the people. That time, Mataji and Mrs. Nakul Sen were in charge. Mrs. Nakul Sen came and told me, you can sit in VIP's rows, why don't you sit? Then I said, okay, wherever you want to make me sit, I will sit. Then she said, Swami, that bhajans are permanent, but VIP seats are not permanent. Bhajans go on, no? That's why if you sit in bhajan singer's place, that will be permanent for you. So I thought, it is night. Poor thing, Nakul Sen, Mrs. Nakul Sen also doesn't know that in future bhajans, Swami will stop ladies' bhajans. So I agreed. Wherever you say, madam, I will sit. So I refused to sit in VIP's seat and was sitting in the bhajan people's rows. That time, people were liked my bhajans, no. That time, they said, we are fed up with those old bhajans. Now we came to know so many bhajans. So then I thought, oh, Swami, because of that only, Swami brought me here. Because before me also, Swami asked two more singers to come and settle in Puttaparthi, because Vrindavan people knows more bhajans than all anywhere in India. Because morning to evening bhajans were going on, no? That's why they know more bhajans. But they refused. They refused to come and settle in Puttaparthi. When I obeyed Swami, and they thought Bala is finished. Her work is over, finished. And when Swami scolded me and sent away from Vrindavan, they were very firm that my Bala's work is finished. Because there also she will get so many problems. But I did not get any problem in Prasanthinilayam because I always used to live in my own limits. I was not I am not taking lenience with anybody. Whatever work is there, I used to do. Because Swami said not to talk anybody, people should not talk with anybody. I was following that. So that problem was not there. And Kutumbrao Garu's wife also looked after me very well because of I am from Vijayawada, Bhasha Bhimanam. And Chiranjeevi Garu's wife also, she used to talk to me. Like that, Prasanthinilayam Bhajan days were going on. One day, I was started singing Jai 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 Narayana. That time that PUC, pre-university students were also sitting there. Swami from the Simhasan, he said loudly, Bhajan should be like that. When I was singing, he praised me. He praised me, Bhajan should be like that. I felt very happy. Because Swami praised me now. He scolded me in front of everybody and praised me also in front of everybody. One day, M.S. Subbalakshmi, I used to come sometimes. One day, Subbalakshmi came. Usha was not leaving her seat. I told you, no, that seating problem is there inside the Mandirani. So she used to sit in her place only. Next to her, M.S. Subbalakshmi sat. And next to M.S. Subbalakshmi, I sat. That was the festival time. And our Vrindavan singers also, 4 people who had permission to sing, they also sat next to me. This side, Parati Mahadevan. And next one more, by Parati Mahadevan and Prabhas Sridharan back side. And Shyamla also back side. So my turn was coming. I was very much scared because one side Bharataratna M.S. Subbalakshmi was sitting there, my right side, my left side Parati Mahadevan, who is a Karnataka musician. She sat. I was not having harmonium. I had to follow their harmonium Shruti. Oh, alas, my work is finished, I thought. Swami was sitting on the throne. He was looking. I was praying, Swami, you should not get a bad name by keeping me for singing here. Like that I was praying. When my turn came, Parthi Mahadevan, get ready, she was telling. She kept Shruti. And I started Patita Pavanaram without my notice. I started. And it went on very well. Swami was putting talam. It came very well, it seems. Later, after I finished the bhajan, my right side sitting M.S. Subbalakshmi patted my thigh and said, say, you sang very well. That is her greatness. Like that, Swami, every time I used to pray Swami, please, because of me, you should not get bad name. I should sing well. Once Radha Jayalakshmi came, they were sitting backside, behind me. And Swami asked them to sing Bhajana Bina Sukha Shanti Nahi. They sang like a Karnataka music. Later, after a few days, Swami, before that also, he said in Vrindavan, Karnataka music should be like Karnataka music. Bhajan should be like bhajans. You should sing like that. Tamilians, they do not know how to utter ta, da like that. They do not know how to spell that words. And Telugu people do not know how to put talam. Everything should be dependent. Everything should be perfect. Like that. Swami used to ask M.S. Subbalakshmi to sing Brahma Kadigina Padam. When I was sitting next to her only, she used to sing Brahma Kadigina Padam. That time, those years, I was not knowing Annamacharya Kirtans. So Swami liked that song very nice, very well. So 2-3 times Swami asked M.S. Subbalakshmi to sing that Brahma Kadigana Padam. Later years, after I left bhajans, after 89, 90s, after my children went away, that time I went to Annamacharya, a teacher, and I learned so many Annamacharya songs. Like that was going on. One day in festival time, festival time, Purnachandra Auditorium, we were all sitting there to sing bhajans. There, that time, Swami used to come, and while we were all singing, Swami, that blue Simhasanam, everybody might have seen that, no? That was there also, that time also. Swami was going through complete Purnachandra Auditorium and coming back and sitting on the steps, not on the throne, sitting on the steps and enjoying bhajans. And after one or two bhajans, he used to get up and go to the stage and was sitting on the throne, blue throne. That time, once I sang, that time, festival time, mics are there. In non-festival days, there were no mics. But festival times, when they keep in Purnachandra Auditorium, mics were there. That time I sang, Hey Krishna, Madhava, Govinda, Gopala. That bhajan I sang. And it was very full vibration, and the hall was packed. No? Later, I was coming out. I was walking towards my room. I was not talking to anybody. Then one lady came running and patted me and said, you sang this bhajan very well. Hey Krishna Madhava, in your life you will not sing again that much nicely. She told me, and I thought some lady might have told me. But later years, with one experience, I thought Swami might have come that day. Like that, bhajans. One day, Swami, I was singing in Bhajan Mandir, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Throughout the bhajan, Swami, that bhajan students are not singing now. Maybe they may not know that bhajan. That Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna Ram, that bhajan. Swami was standing near the first window. From there, he can see all the singers sitting there. Throughout the bhajan, he was standing and looking at me. He was very happy. Like that, I introduced so many new bhajans in Puttaparthi before these students came. I thought, because of this only, Swami told me to live in Puttaparthi to introduce more and more bhajans. Like that, bhajan days are very well, going on very well. I loved to sing in Bhajan Mandir and also in Nagar Sankirtan everywhere. And this is the part 25. Here I am stopping. Next time I will tell you about Akhand Bhajans in Prasanthinilayam. Sai Ram.